This is the cold steel FGX Skean Dhu. It's made of Zytel, a fiberglass reinforced nylon. As you can see, tip is bendy and it's minus a whole bunch of degrees out here. People wonder, will this actually work? Well, let's find out. Over here we have this. It's a bunch of layers of cardboard taped together on this tree and 4 layers of cloth. Come over here, you can see there's just 2 stabs. Let's see if we can make some more with this thing. Here goes. Okay, well, it does stab just fine, but if you go sideways, it will break off. So, cold steel FGX Skean Dhu. It's a thing. So I got another FGX Skean Dhu for 13 bucks. I was able to get it and a coffee. So it was like, why not? Now, when you get it, it has this metal ring on it, and that's just so they can sell it places where non-metallic knives are not allowed, which is really kind of silly because you could put it in this sheath that has no metal, came with a cheap Pakistan knife, cut that off, but you're not getting it on an airplane or anything because first off, they might frisk you, but secondly, those weapon detecting arches, the evolved weapon detecting arches, they're not metal detectors. They detect based on density. They're going to catch this thing. Now this is the Blade Brothers knife Skean Dhu. This is actually the knife that made the initial 2 holes in the stabbing target that I then used this thing with. And you can see the problem is that for this plastic knife, they try using the same cross section as for a sturdy steel knife. Now I said Zytel in the video, now they're using what they call GrivX. They went from Zytel to Grivery to GrivX, but whatever name they call it, it's just still the same thing, fiberglass reinforced nylon. And the fiberglass reinforced nylon knife is not going to have, like, well, even this short thing, I can still bend it. It's not steel. Now, the thing is, I'm not hating on cold steel here. I've had plenty of their things. I got this medium Vaquero Voyager, been discontinued for a while. Or there's this old cold steel Shinobu from the way back days, made in Japan, Sanmai steel, and it's so old that the craton actually turned to goo and had to come off. I'm going to have to make a new handle for it at some point. The point is though, I didn't buy this as a weapon. I don't really consider it a weapon. I'm going to use this thing as a letter opener. It's thin, narrow, pointy. It'll work great as a letter opener. It would also work at like a picnic where you're using those plastic knives along with your plastic fork. With the serrations, this would cut food. But, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to be poked with it. You saw the test. You don't want to be poked with it, but you don't want to be poked with a sharpened toothbrush. I mean, you could poke someone with the end of a comb, could be, or brush, it could be sharpened. It's not really a weapon. Yes, when these first came out a few decades ago, you could carry them through places you weren't supposed to because it was metal detectors. It wasn't these weapon detectors detecting density. But Those days are long gone. You can't run around thinking you're a secret agent carrying a non-metallic knife around. It's not going to work. So, I mean, get one as a letter opener? Sure. Get one as a curiosity? Absolutely. Get it because you want to have a fancier plastic knife at a picnic? Sure, why the hell not? But really, the main thing is going to sit around the house and you can pretend you're a secret agent while watching James Bond. Yeah, it works for that. But it's not really a knife. This is a knife. You see, it's the same thickness basically, but this is steel, this is plastic. One is a useful all-around tool, the other is a letter opener and soft food cutter. But I mean, certainly not going to slip in your hand. I saw some reviews are like, oh, if you stab, it's going to slip in your hand. No, this Kraton, or Cray-X as they call it now, is extremely grippy. This thing did not slide at all. There was no problems with that. So I mean, it's well designed as far as what it is, but it's not really a knife in the traditional sense we'd be thinking of a knife or a knife. Cold steel makes some neat things. This is a neat thing, but it's not really a knife.